Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Nuno Mendes. Sadio Mane now, and taking it away. What can Real do from this position? Müller, can he put them in front? And not cleared away properly. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Shevchenko. High quality defending. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Showing good defensive judgment. He's in here. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Warren Zaïre-Emery. And getting across to stop it. Cleared away. Gerd Müller. Roberto Baggio. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Andrea Pirlo. Baggio now. Now with Müller. Shevchenko. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Roberto Baggio. Chances on. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Kylian Mbappe. Real chance. And still a chance. Just the clearance that was called for. Shevchenko. Baggio. And he's made headway. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, high marks for that pass. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Gerd Müller. Andriy Shevchenko. Pirlo. Can he make it count? And he didn't hesitate. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. To make it 2-2. Shevchenko. A goal! Accurate from the spot. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Clean challenge. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Claude Makelele. Baggio now. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Claude Makelele. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Can he put them in front? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under...
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Declan Rice. David Beckham. And Real come away with it. Mo Salah. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mo Salah. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now Mo Salah. Really good challenge. Beckham. Well, it could be on for him here. And in range. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Mbappe. Salah. Salah. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Chance maybe. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Kylian Mbappe. In with a chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. He's in here. And it goes to square the game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Manuel Lazzari. And he saw the situation developing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mane, Kylian Mbappe. Salah. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Real Madrid have given us away. Attack. Oh, what an opportunity. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Cordoba. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now Mo Salah. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Andriy Shevchenko. Mbappe. Mo Salah. This is Salah. Opportunity it is. High pressing and good high pressing. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
Given away by Real Madrid. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And he clears the danger. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And they need to get tighter here. And collected, tied up. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid have given us away. Mane. Big chance. And he took care of it defensively. Dembele. Raul on the ball. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mane. Here's Mbappe. He's in behind. And danger still. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Koke. Musiala. Well, showing good patience. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Mbappe. And he might be through here. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Koke. Raul on the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Mbappe. This is Salah. Vidic. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Koke. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Vinicius Junior. And up for grabs off the keeper. Chances on. Surely. Can he put them in front? And a goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he's through here. Surely. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Raul. Raul. Mbappe. This is Salah. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. Opportunity it is. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Mbappe. Individual brilliance. Mbappe. Pressing like that will help the cause. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Manuel Lazzari. And stopping the danger. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Now, who can he play it to? And a simple clearance, a good one. Mbappe. Heung-min Son. Wayne Rooney. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Son. Really good, strong tackle. And it'll be a throw-in. Heung-min Son. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. And a good take under duress there. Mario Götze. Götze, not quite the ball that was required. Heung-min Son. And can he put them in front? High quality defending. Mo Salah. Sadio Mane now. And Mateus has it. Son. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Just chance for Son. And it's in! 1-0. They've reached the defence.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
The first half here comes to an end. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Mane. Effective challenge. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Must score! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Heung-min Son. Son. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And Real Madrid have the ball again. In position. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Mbappe. Mario Götze. Jude Bellingham. Rooney. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Real Madrid regaining possession. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Lazzari. Cordoba. Salah. And in the perfect position to read it. 10 minutes to go. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Kylian Mbappe. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. Substitution for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. Mane. Mbappe. Sadio Mane now, and he's in. Keeper getting the touch. And he's won the ball. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Stam. Minge. Mane. No luck for Sadio Mane. Oh, big chance. Sliding in and winning the ball. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Salah. Now with Ramirez. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Gerd Müller. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe must take the lead here. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mane. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Showing good defensive judgment. Müller. Henry. On to Bale. Müller. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Andrea Pirlo. Gerd Müller. Müller! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bale, on to Müller. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Gerd Müller. Is it going to be? And fired against the crossbar. Declan Rice. Mane. Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Reinders. And it's opening up. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pirlo. Mbappe. Salah. Just 15 minutes remaining. And a chance to level it. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Mbappe. Salah. Mbappe. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Andrea Pirlo. Müller. Mo Salah. Kylian Mbappe. Mane. Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Kevin Schade. Mbappe. Now Mo Salah. And taken away from Salah. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And the danger cleared. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of support here. They could nudge in front. A very timely interception. Foden. And Real doing well to win it back. The ball back with Real now. Magnus Wolf Eikrem. And Real Madrid have it back now. Foden. And a tidy tackle. Salah. Salah. Mbappe. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Bellingham. Delaney. Declan Rice. Mane. Kylian Mbappe. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Mane. Well, they have the ball once more. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. I must say, this looks promising, but nothing comes of it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Mane, can they forge ahead? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they survived the attack. Real chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
He can't hold on to it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Adam Ida. And Real with the ball again. In with a chance. Surely now. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Mbappe. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Lang. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Noah Lang. Well, the attack looks promising. So, a Real Madrid corner. Can he put them in front? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Mbappe. Declan Rice. On the ball, Joao Felix. Mane. Pirlo. Koke. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. And the pass deftly cut out. Mane. Mbappe. Salah. And possession given away. Marcos Alonso. Lang. Joao Felix. It will be a goal kick here. Declan Rice. This is Salah. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. It's still alive. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Mane. Koke. Joao Felix. Can he give them the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
1-0 then. The switch of play now. Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Declan Rice. Joao Felix. 30 minutes left for play. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Just straying offside. The outcome is a goal kick here. Yapstam. An alert intervention. Salah. Pirlo. Marcos Alonso. Pirlo. Untidy on the ball. Mbappe. Mopping up defensively. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, so near, off the post. Making sure nothing came of it. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Wasn't really difficult. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to